Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdul Sharidi, and in this recording, I would like to present to you Discourse and Conversation, Part 2. The first topic we will talk about is key concepts in analysis. In recent years, the related fields of discourse analysis and conversation analysis have been deepen our understanding of the ways in which language is used in everyday life. Research in this field has also widened the focus of other disciplines, including rhetoric and conversation studies. All of them are explained and illustrated in glossary of grammatical and rhetorical terms, where you will find a name for. There are 15 of them. The first one is turn taking, agency pair, backchannel signal, uh, cooperative overlap, politeness strategies, eco utterance, discourse marker, uh, imperative, editing term, repair, conversational grounding, positional implicature, uh, traffic, communication, and conversationalization. Next topic is transcription conventions. You'll find examples and explanation of these and over 1,500 or other language-related expression in our ever-expanding glossary of grammatical and rhetorical terms. And next one is turn taking. And conversation analysis has also examined how people take and manage turn in spoken interaction. The basic rules in English conversation is that one person speaks at a time, after which they may nominate another speaker, or another speaker may take up the turn without being nominated. There are numbers of ways in which we can signal that we may have come to an end of a turn. This may be through the completion of a syntactic unit, or it may through the use of falling intonation, then pausing. We may also end unit with a single such as or anyway, and etc., which signals the end of the turn. The end of the turn may also to be signaled through eye contact, by its position, movement and voice pitch. By contrast, we may hold on to a turn by not pausing too long at the end of the utterance and starting straight away with saying something else. We may also hold on a turn by pausing during an utterance rather than at the end of it. We may increase the volume of what we are saying by setting syllable or vowel, or we may speak over someone else attempt to take our turn. Next one is adjacency pairs. Adjacency pairs are a fundamental unit of conversational organization and a key way in which meanings are communicated and interpreted in conversations. Adjacency pair are utterance produced by two successive speakers in a way that the second utterance is identified as related to the first one as an expected follow-up to that utterance. There are two subtopics for density pairs. Uh, there are cross cultures, and the first one is cross culture. It is important to point out that what is an expected follow-up to a seemingly ready utterance is one language and culture might be quite different in another. Uh, Next is agency agency pairs. Um, wait, agency pairs and stage of the conversation. The particular context and stage of the conversation are especially important for assigning an utterance the status of particular pair part. Next one is the next topic is preference organization. Basic role for agency pairs then is that when a speaker produce first part, they should stop talking and allow the other speaker to produce a second pair part. There is there is, however, a certain amount of freedom in responding to someone's first pair parts. For example, a compliment can be followed by an accept or a reject. Thus, some second pairs may be preferred, and other may be dispreferred. And next topic is insertion sequence. Sometimes speakers use an insertion sequence, that is, where one agency pair comes between the first pair and the second pair part of another agency pair. Next one is overlap. Overlap usually happens when a listener interrupts the speaker, but the speaker doesn't stop talking. It's resulting in two speakers who talk over each other. In some cases, when overlap occurs, there are only speakers and no listeners. The thing of a conversation you have. Maybe it was a heated discussion or an argument with a friend where the person you were talking to interrupted you, but you didn't stop talking. So you end up talking over each other. That is overlap. There are two types of overlap, and there are competitive overlap and cooperative overlap. So there overlap hinders conversation by disrupting turn taking. Competitive overlap is caused by interruption. It is a competition in which speaker fight for dominance during the conversation. Cooperative overlap refers to when a listener becomes a speaker in order to show interest or agreement in what the current speaker is talking about, thus resulting in two people speaking at the same time. Next, the last one is repair. An important strategy a speaker use in spoken discourse, it is what is term repair. That is the way speakers correct things they or someone else has it, and check what they have understood in the conversation. Repair is often done through self-repair and other repair. I think that's all. Thank you so much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a good day.